Before we get started today, I'd like to acknowledge, honor, and pay respect to the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we gather today. It's the unceded ancestral lands of the Mi'kmaq people where we now virtually participate in Canada Day. While we know it as Sackville, New Brunswick, the town is part of the greater territory of Mi'kma'ki. Canada's been through a rough few months. Like many of you, I've been observing and wondering about how the world has been unfolding before us. But the turmoil I see elsewhere has only made my appreciation for this country, its values, and its people grow. In many ways, the emergency measures have stopped us from fully appreciating all that this country has to offer, but in other ways, it's helped us become better acquainted. Despite where we've isolated in various places, we still have found common ways to accommodate differences, protect the rights across this land. We've shown that fairness for all continues to matter, whether you're in a tower in a metropolis or on a country farm somewhere. We're watching out for those who need help and providing them. Our COVID task force here is a perfect example of that. We hold our own values very close, but we respect those who have others. We stand ready to fight for the common principles that define us, not as a nation, just as any nation, but as Canada itself. Why that happened is really almost a question for others to think about. It's clear now, though, that wherever you go across Canada, we all feel at home. This country's a masterpiece, and it's not just because of this being tested severely. It's because that we rightly celebrate this amazing country, and we give a thought to all of your neighbors and those who you have yet to meet. For it is we, they, you and us, who have built this country into the work that we celebrate here today. Enjoy Canada Day. I think this year we've all earned it. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem.